Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are not familiar, my name is Roxy. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my makeup routine. I don't typically do makeup, but some of you ladies, or a good handful of you ladies were interested in my makeup routine. You guys like how I apply my makeup, so I'm going to share with you guys everything that I do, like all the products I use, and so I'm gonna share that with you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. As for my hair, I did wash and wrap it, so as you guys can see, I have a little nick here. This wasn't wrapped as smooth as it should have been, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna smooth it out either with my flat iron or either with my hot comb. But anyway, we're gonna focus on my face. All right, so let's get this started. To start off, I like to start with my brows. All right, so I'm gonna shape up my brows using a razor. So it's like an eyebrow razor. So I'm just gonna clean up the top here, and this definitely helps with allowing your eyebrows to look more crisp and more defined when you're applying makeup. So I'm just cleaning it up a bit. And nothing too crazy, just cleaning it up so it looks a little bit sharper. Everything looks more clean and put together. Ooh, almost got my hair there. The eyebrow pencil that I'm using is from a Shopper's brand. It's called Essence, so it's very cheap. This eyebrow pencil was about, I want to say $1.49. So I'm just going to take it and I'm just going to fill out some areas that are a little bit sparse. And I'm not going to lie, my eyebrows are not that thin. I have like pretty full eyebrows, but I just want to fill in this gap here. I have a little gap where I got cut, and just a little bit on the ends, and not too much at the front because I don't want it to be too dark. And I kind of want to bring this part up a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to do that to the next side. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to conceal my eyebrows. I'm going to conceal using the LA Pro Girl in Fawn. So as this one, it looks like this. So I just put a little bit here on my hand. And I'm going to take one of my makeup brushes. Anything that's pretty flat. For the most part, I've been using this one. It's kind of dirty. I've been using this one here, this flat brush. And I'm just going to use that to define my brow. Alright, so I'm just going to clean it up here. And I'm starting at the end. Okay, so I'm just outlining, and then I'm just dragging the excess concealer all the way down. So I'm going to do the same thing on the next side. And then I'm going to show you guys what I put on my eyelids. All right. So my eyebrows are pretty much concealed. I'm going to set my eyebrows. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me in the color Coconut. So a lot of my products are drugstore products. So I get this from, like, for me, Shoppers Drug Mart in Canada. Just to kind of set the conceal in place. Okay. So honestly, because I'm not such a big makeup person, the only two palettes that I go to or that I use are my Morphe palette. So I have the Morphe Dare to Create 39A palette. And these are the shades that they carry here. And I have the Morphe, I forgot I believe it's 3502. Yeah, 3502 palette. And these are the neutral shades. Nice warm brown shades they have here. This is what they carry. And I like to dabble in between those two. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys my very basic eyeshadow method. I only use about 2 shades, maybe 2 to 3, sometimes 3, but for the most part 2, especially if I'm trying to keep it like pretty simple. I'm going to start off with my lid color. Okay, so for my lid color here, I'm going to use this color in the middle here. Okay. So it's a nice neutral light color, and I'm just placing it all over my lid. I'm going to bring it up a little bit, and I like to build it up as well. So this is like so easy, but it gives such a nice natural effect. So I'm putting this all over my lid generously. So it's a lot fluffier. I'm going to take like a more chocolatier red brown color, so it looks like this. So it's not red, it looks brown, like a chocolatey brown, and I'm just going to take it and put it in my crease and just blend everything through here. And just blend. And I really just blend until I'm truly satisfied. And yeah. So I'm just adding some of the eyelid color just to kind of make it pop a little bit more, bring back some life to it, because I might have blended it out a little. Alright. Blend it in a bit. Okay. But I'm just going to put on my eyelashes, and if I feel like putting some gold in the crease, then I'll do that. So for my eyelashes, I'm going to use the NY Mink lash. And I got these lashes from my beauty supply. The package looks like this. So now that my lashes are on, I'm going to go into my foundation, and then I'm going to finish up my eyes. But it just works better when I do my foundation and everything else, and then come back to like the finishing portions. The next thing I'm going to be doing is priming my face and applying my foundation. So the primer that I'm going to use is the Insta Fix and Go by Rimmel. It looks like this. And I absolutely love this product. Let me just spray here. So, whew, I love it. So I use this as like a before and after. And I love it because it brings so much life back into like your skin. And it just makes you look nice and dewy. But yes, let's jump into the foundation. So the foundation I'm using is from Maybelline. And this is Maybelline Super Stay Foundation. This is a full coverage foundation, and this is in the color 360 Mocha. This is my absolute favorite drugstore foundation. This is like my go-to if I like when I run out of my MAC foundation. But even when I don't run out of my MAC foundation, I really love this. I'm not gonna lie, it definitely has it's very easy to transfer onto other stuff, but if you have a good setting spray, that definitely minimizes it. All right, so I'm going to just put some on my face here with my finger. Okay. And I'm gonna put it on the parts that need the most coverage. So I have a lot of acne scars on my cheeks and on my chin. I get pimples on my chin. Okay, so I used about 3 pumps in total, and I still have some on my arm here. I'm gonna use a damp sponge now, and I'm just gonna blend everything through. So I'm just gonna take my time and blend everything through. And I absolutely love this foundation because of the coverage. And the shade just brings so much life back into my skin. This is perfect if you have like hyperpigmentation that you want to cover temporarily. And yeah, if you have like scars and stuff, it's really good. If you have really like clear, nice, even toned skin, then this might be much, but it's definitely good coverage. So look at that. This is nice. It's dewy, has a nice full coverage. It's like perfect. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is to conceal. I'm going to conceal using the LA Pro Conceal in the color Fawn. I don't want to go off. I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with this conceal routine that everyone uses on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. So it's just basically going to bring back some dimension and highlight the areas that are naturally highlighted on your face when the light hits. Yeah, like I was saying, so basically by concealing, you are bringing back the dimension and the highlighted portions of your face that were naturally highlighted before I like put the foundation on my face. That kind of just made my face really flat. I'm gonna set it using the same Fit Me setting powder in the color Coconut. Yeah, I definitely enjoy using this. I use it for my eyebrows and I use it to just set my concealer. So it's something I use all the time, and I love how it works. And it's obviously very affordable because I got it from Shoppers, and it's from Maybelline. Maybelline products are pretty. So guys, this is kind of like, this is really ghetto. I'm gonna show you guys my contour kit. So I got this from the beauty supply store. I forgot the brand. I don't have the cover. Actually, no, I do have the cover. It's kind of separated. It broke. I had it for a while now. I got it for $2.99. So it's called Duo. It looks like this. It's all dusty and everything. I'm just gonna use the darker part. Oh boy, this is so bad. I'm gonna use, and this, I believe this is a contour brush. It has like a little flat top. All right, so I'm gonna use it. And you guys are going to see how it pretty much warms up and brings back some dimension into my face. See that? And bring back some of the darker chocolate into my face. And I love how this looks. And did you know, like, most of our faces naturally have this kind of dark hue right here? You can definitely go and follow that hue that you have if you can see it, right? But I recognize mine and I just cover it up here. Okay, perfect. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna do is just put on some of my blush. And I've been using the same blush for years. So this is Raisin from MAC. Just gonna brush some on my cheeks here. It's very subtle, so it's not something that really pops out a lot, but it definitely adds some nice soft dimension and tone to your face. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, you end up seeing it somehow. I don't see it right away, but oh yeah, I can see it. Okay, and also I have MAC's Gold Deposit. I've had this for years now, and it hasn't finished yet. I use it all the time. So this is MAC. Actually, I think I might use the Gold Deposit. I'm just gonna use it and lightly just dab my cheek here, just to highlight my face. Up here. Okay. Alright, so the next thing I'm gonna do, I don't do this very often, but I haven't done it in a long time, so I'm really looking forward to doing this, is lining my bottom lid with a liner. It's my favorite one. As you can see, it's like finished, and I'm just gonna line my bottom lid. Also, just to kind of, you know, tie in the top and the bottom, I'm going to take the darker shade that I had used. I'm going to take the darker shade that I had used on my, like on my crease, and I'm just going to just blend it on the bottom part a little bit. Just to tie everything in. It's not too dramatic, but it's very subtle. And I'm gonna do some bottom lashes. Not bottom lashes, I'm gonna add some mascara to my bottom lash. Okay. Just to set my eyebrows, I'm gonna use this clear lash and brow gel, and this is from the Essence brand that my eyebrow pencil was in, and it's one of those really cheap, I want to call it like a little value store brand from Shoppers Drug Mart. This was probably like $2, but it definitely makes a difference for me. So you can kind of groom your eyebrows and set them at the same time. It kind of gives it like a nice finished look. It pronounces the strands of hair. There you go. It gives the strands of hair some pronunciation. Yeah. So it looks more natural, in my opinion, as opposed to that crisp, clean, fake eyebrow look. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do are my lips. So I'm going to line it using Chestnut from MAC. And this is the only lip pencil that I own. But I find that it's very essential, like it goes with a lot of looks. Let me put this on first. I'm gonna use Honeymoon, and Honeymoon is from the NYX Liquid, no, this is from the NYX Lingerie Gloss collection. I'm going to use this and gloss my lips. Okay. And I also like to top it off with some clear gloss. And this clear gloss is from the beauty supply store. Okay, so the second last step is to set my face with some setting powder, and my current setting powder that I'm using is Dark Deep from MAC. Okay, so it looks like that. I'm just gonna brush, and it kind of fuses and blends everything through as well to set everything. And then the last thing I need to do now is to set my face. So I'm gonna go with the same Rimmel Insta Fix and Go. You remember this, and I'm going to use that to set my look. And I love to drench my face in this because it does no harm. It does me only good. I love it. Ooh, I feel so pretty. Alright, so I'm gonna get my hair in order. So I'm gonna come back right now. So this is the finished makeup look. I also, you know, I did my hair, added some more volume and body to it. I just ran a 1-inch flat iron throughout my hair. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. If you guys want to see how I styled my hair, I'll leave a link to that once it's posted. And if it is posted, I'll just leave a little link on either side here. But as usual, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.